Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of April 21st. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed, and for sharing, and for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched, and all the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. First card out is the Seven of Rods. Well, defending your turf. There's been challenges, you're facing it head on. You're come to the understanding that what you mean is what you mean and you're in control of it. So if this is in a job situation for somebody of you, maybe, somebody has said something and it's gotten your back up a little bit, and maybe you didn't do something the way they thought you should have did it, whatever. Not that it failed, but you're turning around and saying to them, I did it my way, sort of thing. So you're standing your ground. And the Six of Pentacles. So watching your money. You want to give as well as you receive this week. You don't want to just keep forking out and nothing in return. And if this is somebody who's always getting your help all the time and they don't give you anything back, you're withholding more now this week. You're willing to share with what you have, but you're not willing to, spend yourself into the poorhouse, say, to achieve their happiness. So, and, this is you also learning to understand that you don't always have to give. It's nice to receive as well. So you're holding back a little bit. You're understanding now that it's time to people to help you. And the Ace of Rods. Nice. There's a new project you're trying to get off the ground. New opportunities. And this is one that you're quite interested in. It's like it's nagging at your little heartstrings. Now, this could be a new career that gets your creative juices flowing, something that you are happy with. Like you just have this opportunity and they're lining up outside, and now you're trying to pick out which one is the right path for you. So that's really nice to see for you. When you enjoy your job, you like to go there and you're happy there. So you're quite content to do what you need to do. And there it is, there's your Eight of Pentacles. Lots of time, effort, and energy. You're hard at study for many of you, and you're mastering your own crafts. Maybe you've been doing this job for quite a while and you're realizing that, there's simpler ways to do this. Maybe, maybe you're teaching a course on it or getting a course on it. But whatever it is, you put time, energy, and effort into this and you quite enjoy it, which is really good to see for yourself. You're not afraid of hard work at all. You just make it look easy to others. And the King of Wands. Yeah, you're a natural leader. People follow you because it's just who you are. You have that magnetic personality. People want to be around you. And you can see the bigger picture of the role that you're taking on and where it's going to lead you and how it's going to help others. And you're very kind that way. You like to help. And the Emperor, yeah. You've taken on the leadership role for sure. You're feeling inspired to get moving. You want to do things your way. You're understanding that sometimes you have to get away from different things in order to bloom yourself. So you're finding your own independence this week going forward. And you're sticking to your guns. You've made a decision. You're understanding what it is you want to do, and you're doing it because it makes you happy. And you don't need to explain that to anybody. And the Six of Rods. Look at you. Take your bow. You stand out in such a good way. You're moving forward. You found your own independence. People are starting to come to you now. They're starting to actually appreciate what it is that you have to offer and what you have offered, what you've been through. You're starting to understand you as a personality, and you are in turn starting to understand others. 8 of Rods. So there's an invitation coming in for you this week, to go get a getaway, do something exciting, and it's going to happen quite quick. This could be a road trip for some of you as well. This could be an air trip. Just something just out of the blue happens, and you decide to go, absolutely, let's do this, and off you go. So you're in momentum this week for speeding ahead at what it is that you want in your life, and you're understanding that the only one who can get all this moving forward in the direction that you want is you. So you're speeding along, and as you take those steps, everything in your life is speeding along with it. And the Queen of Cups, there you are, showing up in your relationships, your friendships. There's romance here. You're just starting to feel more emotional fulfilled. Maybe you've been sort of a little bit scattered here, but this week you're sort of coming all together with your emotions and what it is you want in your life, and you're understanding what's coming in now. This could be in family dynamics as well, but you're finding your own power in life this week. You're understanding where it is you want to go, what you want to have, and you're making sure that it flows that way. And as all this wisdom in your mind comes together, the universe helps you open new doors. Look at that. And the Devil. That's okay. You're breaking those chains that has held you back for quite some time. Now, whether they were put on you or self-imposed, but you're realizing that there's people, places, and things now that you are going to walk away from, shut the doors, avoid, because you need to put up boundaries where people respect you and, don't just come, give you a phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, I'm stuck in the mud. You want to come and, haul me out? No, that sort of stuff. It's respect all the way around. So you've learned that, whom you're avoiding this week is for your betterment. So you're breaking the change of, your culture and what you believe and what you were taught, and getting into your own frame this week. And the Hermit. Yeah, taking a time out. There's plenty of light there. You're on good solid ground, and you just want a bit of a getaway. You want to do this solo. You don't want to have to answer to anybody. You just want to, shut your bedroom door and turn on the TV and avoid the world for a bit, just so you can clear your head and move forward. But there's things that you need to understand, and you're asking yourself the pertinent questions before you make your next step. So you're taking that little bit of time out for yourself before you get going again. So that's all right to do that, and that's what you're doing this week, taking that step back. And the King of Swords. Yeah, you're listening to your head. You have a lot of knowledge and understanding of what it is that you want to do and how you want to get there. And you've seen a lot. So this is the week that you're, like I said, avoiding people, places, and things. You got new ideas and ventures that you want to get off the ground. And you're standing your ground. If people don't understand it, you'll explain it once, but only once, because it's time that you need to clear the air and move forward on a more productive style for yourself. But that's what you're doing. You definitely have the mental clarity this week of what your next step is, what it's going to look like, and you're headed for it because you're determined to achieve a lot of things in your life. And the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you've had some disappointments, but you've realized that when you leave something behind, it's meant to stay behind. It's taught you well. Maybe you put time and energy and money into some things, and sometimes, and even your heart, but you're realizing you need to make a withdrawal, walk away, and leave something behind. And that's what you're doing this week, so that you can move forward into your future. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But your cards are all about movement. You know, changing things up, getting people to understand that, you know, you've done your course and now it's time for them to respect. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Sorry. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.